Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Daniel.
I'm Summer.
Abigail.
Gabriel.
And we're the Colombian cousins and our wives. And apparently we are on a V marathon right now. Because we're okay with.
It's been a vibe.
Yeah, it's been a vibe. The guy has been very busy.
And we want to like give attention to his hard work.
So I think of,
Could you? I'm talking over here.
Well,
He's always so mad when we talk.
No,
when
it's-
we don't
it's-
talk.
it's
And when we
because-
talk and he's not listening.
Yeah.
it's because he faded it down
And then faded it back
thought
up
it
and it
was
wasn't
I thought it was
done yet.
done.
So I was like,
and I came back up and it's like the guy going, yeah.
But you caught like the tail end of it.
Yeah.
That's why it was funny.
Anyway,
Sorry,
We're laughing-
Summer.
we're
what were
laughing for
you
the same
saying,
reason.
Summer?
Forget it.
We're laughing for the same
Yeah,
reason.
he's been busy.
He's been very busy.
I said we want to give attention to his hard work.
attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are.
Yeah. And like it you know, everyone's thinking about V, everyone's watching V, so it's like we want to like keep it all
Join in
together.
on the fun.
Because originally this wasn't on our schedule, and then like our admin keeps like messaging me. She's like, "So he released something else today." I'm like, "Okay, well, we'll see where we can fit it
We've
in."
gotten thousands of DMs.
She's like, "Never mind, something else just came out." I'm like, "Man,
What's going on?
how is he doing?" all
So
this?"
basically, everything we had planned for this week got pushed to next week.
everything got pushed
Push.
till next year. So we'll get to those eventually.
So if you're sad that we didn't post those things yet,
Well,
they're coming.
I think I don't even know. We're close to getting back to T-Rob. For those of you who are curious about that, it wasn't going to be this Saturday anyway, but it was close. But maybe it gets pushed out. We'll see. It's soon. It's coming. It's coming. But this one we're excited about because every Tiny Desk we've seen has been fire. We've only seen a couple of them by them. RMs,
RM
and then
BTS.
and then BTS. But they're
all
both.
of them are
all the ones
amazing.
we've
But all the ones have been fire.
All of them have been so good. And like with his style of music, I can like. I mean, Le Jazz the View was live, and that was like so good. So I'm expecting this, and we know what they're doing. Slow dancing for us. Love Me Again.
Yep.
So Gabriel and I are like hoping for that flute solo, that live flute solo.
Going to try and contain
myself, yeah,
my excitement.
They're like-
yeah. If he comes out with the flute solo, I might start slow dancing myself.
I might stand up and
Flip the table.
You're
Yeah.
gonna start slow dancing. You almost didn't even slow dance at our wedding.
Okay, well,
here we go
It's like,
again.
do we
First of
have
all-
to dance at our wedding?
first of all, my feet hurt that day. Okay,
Oh, the
I had my doctor
drama.
told me,
Oh, the drama.
Doctor said I shouldn't put any weight on it.
yeah, no weight on my foot. Okay, any quits. I still did it.
Kicking and screaming, though.
Yeah, it's on a DVD somewhere because
We
we're
got
old.
a good picture from it.
On DVD.
DVD.
All right. Well, you ready to check it out?
Yes, go.
We need to put
Yarsh.
subtítulos. All right, here we go.
Love it already.
Oh. Tiny Desk Korea. Okay,
Ooh,
okay.
yes.
Check out
I'm
his,
already
little, his
li-
fit.
yeah.
Is that a double Nord?
내게 넌 사라지고 이쯤에도 I can let you go
Ooh.
Dang, the shades in
I
doors.
know. You know he can't see. I agree until the bass player has like pocket or like pop.
그래 나 솔직하게 다 말할래 너는
Damn, this
매일
hair
어떤
sounds
사람
good.
어떤 곳에 몇
Oh, it's a
번씩이나
sax player.
뭐하는지 널 생각해 Lost without you baby I wish you would love me again No I don't want nobody else I wish you could love me again again
Oh,
I wish you would love me again. No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again.
is it pan left for you a little bit of sax?
And to the right.
나만 자꾸 이런 거지. 내 옆에 딴 사람 괜찮니? 예전으로 천천히. Make it feel better, you make it forever. 괜찮다 말하지 마. Said I'm alright. Said I'll be fine. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Nice.
that was good.
거짓말이야. 떠나지 마. 저리 가지만 멀리.
Yes.
Oh, they're speaking.
Oh, I didn't see the
Yeah.
Korean.
Wow.
They were earlier too.
널 생각해. about you, baby.
Okay.
Ooh, do you hear that?
Oh, I love that. Oh, it's a piano solo.
Oh, what?
Turn it up.
All right. Can we take it back?
Best one yet.
Can we take it back a little
I'm
bit?
like, they're not gonna be able to know.
I can't. I almost paused
That was
at least
really
17
good.
times during that whole section.
Hold on, I need to make sure these are in.
I know
Alright,
you
let
could
me-
turn it up a tad.
Let me just. Okay, I'll turn it on.
He's like, let me just
like-
put him in my ears.
But okay, you have to promise you're not going to yell over it since
I
you turned
know.
it up.
Ah, fine.
Let me just enjoy this.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
they both turn their mics around.
You, baby.
Let's switch to a major.
I wish you would
Wow.
love me
So good.
again.
Wow.
No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again, again. I wish you would love me again. No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again, again. I wish you would love me again. No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again.
Backup dancer. He's feeling it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, this is one of those songs you can't help but
What?
like
Yeah.
Man.
everybody
Okay.
in the whole
Are you
everybody in the
doing
whole
okay?
studio.
Because of that, Now Love Me Again might be my favorite V song because of that version. But now he still has to
Well,
do
you
slow
still
dancing.
there's still two more songs.
I
Wait,
know.
and before you play, bring it back a frame because I think the piano player is going to
Yeah,
play like
he already started.
while he's
Okay,
talking,
okay.
which
we
was
go back a little bit. Yeah.
Are you ready to move on to the next song?
I love how they.
I don't know if they're emotionally ready.
I
Y'all
love,
be ready, prepared.
I love how they, and we hear this in songs sometimes where they did like a musical run that matches the melody
Yes.
line,
yeah.
which is the melody line that we like the best. The
Yeah,
and they all did in unison. So good. That piano
Band
player.
is tight.
And like they're doing it effortlessly.
Lee.
Yeah.
Oh god, I need
He
my
was
coffee.
saying, I wish you could love me again, again. And then the keys went and he was like he was doing his head with
He
like
immediately
all
was
of
like-
the whatever.
Yes.
Yep, he knows. Dang, that
Well,
was.
yeah, he knows. But I was just saying, you know.
buenísimo.
It's nice when like you can feel the music, every single little beat. It's I like that.
I'm kind
Okay,
of.
go.
I'm,
Look at his
I'm looking at the
pockets.
room. Yeah, he has his amp down there, double keys. The bass amp is in there. What's this over here by the saxophone player?
Like a drum
It
pad?
looks like,
Like
an
an SPD?
Avion.
Right. Or
In
is
your
it a drum
Avions.
pad?
On the, I do see. I mean, you can see AV,
Yeah, it's an Avion.
but
Oh,
the
maybe it
big
is.
thing
Maybe is it just? This is the stand.
On
Maybe.
the stand.
for the
yeah.
for that for the Avion box.
Maybe that's pretty
huge,
big, right?
yeah.
Unless he has like something else on there. Maybe he's gonna do like a shaker later
Maybe he has his flute on there.
or a flute. I will lose it. If this guy,
Well,
if
I
this
will
same
lose it.
guy.
If they don't play the flute, I'm gonna be really sad for you.
It's gonna be
No,
like
I'm gonna walk out. the flute.
Alternatively, if he plays the same solo in the sax,
On the
sax,
sax,
I might be okay
okay.
with that.
I'm okay. Yeah,
That's
I'm fine with that.
Oh, you're fine
Okay.
with that?
Also, you see all
Guys?
the studio speakers on the bookshelf in the back.
Yeah.
yes.
Like there's one
Oh
by
yeah,
the lamp.
you're right. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
all the
yeah.
way
By
at the
the
top
orange
too.
I think those are
Yeah.
active.
That's what I was. I mean, I don't know. It could be.
Probably to give some good sound.
Maybe. I mean, they all have in-ears, but
Yeah,
they
they all
have
have ears.
they have raw sound coming through too.
Yeah.
All right, next
Are
song.
y'all ready to move on?
Did you take it back a couple frames?
I did.
You
He
did.
did.
Okay,
He did.
perfect.
I wish you could love me again, again.
Dunk.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
방탄소년단입니다. 이번 앨범으로 컴백을 했습니다. 그리고 제 밴드들 소개할게요. 제이콥,
Jacob.
Oh,
Oh my
he has a
God.
Kenny G.
Where do you even bring that out of?
What's that?
What's that?
He's like
Where did
Jacob.
that come
I'm like,
Wait, okay, what is that?
But was
instrument?
that oh, what would he call that? Flutter tongue, or there was a
Yeah,
term for
I
that?
heard-
Double tongue. Okay, in trumpet, there's something
This is
called
you.
double tongue. What's like? I don't want to like show my mouth. It's like it's like going with your tongue, like that. But that was really fast. He could have been doing that, or he could have been doing the sound. But you could do that behind the
Yeah.
blowing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about the sound effects, guys. All right, here we go.
Jacob.
It's so clean though.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely from the throat. It has to be
Blake.
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 Kate.
Okay.
Pete.
그리고 drum Destin.
I love the little
Mike
solos in
Ross,
between.
Trudy, Yanu, Jay. Keyboard Brad.
Oh,
Red White.
come on, Brett.
많이 기다리셨죠?
So clean.
정말 기다려주셔서 감사합니다. 이번 앨범 타이틀인 슬로우 댄싱을 이제 부를 건데 많이 관심
The
가져주세요.
going between musicians, each soloing is such a thing we've done
That is
Yes.
back in the
our
day.
whole
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
How do I become a part of his band?
I don't know.
Oh, he's only using one ear.
That was literally
there
just
is-
to
there
introduce
is-
them.
He's only using one ear.
Hold on, before they start. Yeah, that literally was just to introduce the band members.
Yep,
Like,
I
that
love
whole
that.
that whole.
We haven't seen that yet. That is.
Yeah, because the other, like, whenever RM did it in BTS, they didn't really give the band like a little. That's what
No,
you
a
do.
little
That's
solo.
like whenever you gig. It's usually at the end of the show, and you're introducing, or like somewhere towards the end, and do a little solo each, and then it's just like a little clap. So good.
That was fire.
Here we go. Is he circle breathing? Oh no.
It's about time
Wow.
we get it straight. Give me
That was so
a
good.
minute if it ain't too late. 대충 무리였나 봐, baby. 애먼 기쁨만 해친 채 버티기가 이만큼 힘든데. Stay with me till the end of the day. Maybe we could be
So good.
slow dancing until the morning. We could be romancing the night away. Yeah.
I'm listening to the harmonies.
Back up like this. What do you
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I like that.
I like that, yeah.
Stop teasing me, girl. Now you made me leave my heart out here. 날 찍고 올라가. 다시 누군가 닮았던 우리가 먼 이웃 같은 날. Hey!
He's doing the harmony on the sax.
Slow dancing until the morning. We could be
Oh yeah.
He's harmonizing.
romancing the night away.
Come on, Brett. Oh. Is this around the flute solo time?
I don't know. I think he just gave him one.
This is the flute solo.
Ah, nice. Oh. That's so good. For the guitar.
Wow. You hear that?
Yes. Yeah. I was waiting for that.
Wow.
Look at V. He's like, keep going.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Just like so sweet.
That was ridiculous.
Are you okay?
I can't handle that.
That was ridiculous.
That was so good.
I'm definitely gonna watch this and cry
He
in the
was
room.
doing it. He was like, da-da, like on that high note, and I was like, it's already high. If he could hit that note above that, would be
Yeah.
like, and he did it, and it was like the edge of his range. I think it sounded like it at least.
He was pushing it out there. Give him a medal.
Then they were doing like a back and forth. It was like the sax was going, and the EG was going a little bit with them, and then back to the sax.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard like the.
Well, every instrument was loud but mixed in well.
Just
I could
well.
hear everyone distinctly.
And they almost were like circling through like these little solo movements. Like the bass player, or it was mostly EG and sax, but there towards the end, the bass was doing his thing.
Yeah, I mean the piano guy's holding it down.
He's just holding it down, and that little drum lick was. I kind of have to listen to that. Drum
Okay,
lick
play it again.
Okay.
Will
I wonder if there are like cameras on you, and he's like, "All right."
Yeah.
Because he was just like chilling, and that would happen at gigs. Like you're just playing, and then the camera guy comes around. It happens with any instrument that you're on, and then you're like,
You're like
Look what I can do.
finger
like,
twirls. Yeah,
like doing the guitar solo, middle of like the verse.
yeah. Like, all right, calm down, guy.
Yeah. All right. And I feel like they weren't even on. I don't know if they were on click, but maybe not because
Sometimes if the like everyone has good internal like,
right.
Yeah.
you don't need it.
Metronome?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, not enough fun. Sorry, guys.
You're like,
Even the bass, man.
Yeah.
I love when
Oh,
this
yeah.
starts to the right
Yeah.
or this part's cool. Yeah.
He's just holding it down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hear the electric.
Yeah.
The bass player.
He's going crazy.
Man.
There it is. The back dancers are. He's feeling it.
He's like,
He's like, I like this.
I love this. Yeah.
감사합니다.
That bass walk down.
감사합니다.
That do-do-do-do-do-do.
Nice.
Oh, so good, man.
very good.
이번 앨범 타이틀은 슬로우 댄싱을 들려드렸는데요. 가장 저를 잘 나타내는 앨범 레이 오브의 타이틀이자 그리고 주인공인 슬로우 댄싱은 말 그대로 슬로우하게 춤도 추고 노래도 부릅니다. 이번 앨범은 잠시 스쳐가듯 그리고 쉬어가듯 지나가듯 머무는 휴식 같은 곡들로 채웠습니다. 저를 닮은 앨범이고요. 많은 기대와 관심 부탁드립니다.
That's good.
그리고 1년 동안 이제 아미분들이 저를 정말 많이 기다려 주셨는데 늦은 만큼 이쁜 마음으로 꽉꽉 채워서 많이 보답드리겠습니다.
Man, no wonder.
마지막 곡 For Us 들려드릴게요.
He
No
said
wonder he's been like
they've been waiting patiently, so here's 60 songs.
Yeah.
That's an F sharp. I couldn't tell. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh.
I wish I could stay with you.
Dang.
Piano guy just dropped out. He's just vibing.
He's like, I'm done. God,
Come before it's too late. I got things to say before I go. There's a time to wait. We cannot away.
What's that sound though?
That's what I'm wondering.
It's like roads almost. Oh, nice. Oh, so that's how they do the switch.
I'm still waiting for you. Will it change your mind? I'll give it all up for us. 들어주셔서 감사합니다. 지금까지 방탄소년단의 비였습니다. 레이오버 많이 사랑해주세요. 감사합니다.
Ah, man. Oh,
The bass player is like,
Bass player and the EG guy.
look. He's like,
watch it, watch.
the bass player.
The keys player.
That would be gay, bro. You're like,
That would be a real.
he's like, oh, what
He'd
are
be
we
like,
doing?
why
I'm
am I
just-
here?
I got paid to do this.
He did it all late. Like,
Well, he was still playing.
Yeah, he was still.
That's funny. Oh, that's like super shortened, huh?
The one.
oh,
He's
the
trying to.
thumbnail.
Yes.
Man.
So good. Oh my
Man.
god, those
I would have loved to
those
have been
backup
there.
I was just gonna
vocals,
say, I wish I was
yes.
just there hanging out in the crowd.
They'd have to take me out. I'm like, sir, you're being too loud.
Like, can you, the guy dancing?
on,
Can you get him?
Y'all, this makes me miss so much like sitting around and doing music. We used to do that kind
I
of
know,
stuff. Like
back when we had time.
Back before we had kids, I'm pretty sure.
We'd
We'd
sit
sit
around.
and do music a lot. With
I'd
friends.
have a piano out, and I'd just be playing. And someone would come by, and be like, "Hey, play this one song." I'm like, "Oh no," we'd start playing, just jamming out.
And then we're like an hour later, we're still
sounds
singing
nice.
stuff.
We're like,
Oh.
"Oh, okay, let's go watch a
Okay.
movie now." It's like, wow, where
We're
did
moving.
that time
We're
go?
moving the piano to that room.
What are you
out in the
telling me?
open.
Good idea.
To this room?
Yeah.
Our little hangout room.
Like,
That-
oh, behind the
it's,
TV.
It's still
not on the
currently-
TV.
It's still currently our dining room, but we're gonna get that out and we're gonna make it a hangout room and we're gonna
Okay.
put a piano in there.
Make it
Okay.
a
And then we'll
studio.
sing together.
It's a vibe. I'm ready.
This gives me inspiration.
Hey, let me hear the ending.
All right.
Kind of, you don't have to start from the beginning of his outro
He's like,
speech,
yeah, started
but
at minute 1.
yeah.
Just take it back to like a little bit to minute.
Change your mind.
Listen to his vocals.
I'll give it all up for us.
That drummer is so pocket.
Yeah.
들어주셔서 감사합니다. 지금까지 방탄소년단의 비였습니다. 레이오버 많이 사랑해주세요. 감사합니다.
He looks back and all serious.
That cracks me up.
It's funny because like the backup singers and the sax, like they kind of have the pose down.
Yeah.
But like
But they had that personality too.
they have
you know,
personality.
right?
The
And
EG,
then-
the EG and the bass,
They're like,
especially
they made me
the
do
EG.
this.
The electric guy is like, it's like all like,
That'd be good, bro. That would be you too.
yeah, me too, same, 100%. The only thing I want to go back and listen to, the very beginning of this song, the keys cut out, and I for sure hear bass, EG, and sax, but I hear like a
That- yeah.
Yes.
sound, like
Yeah.
unless it cut from him and then he started playing something up top.
That's what I'm thinking, but it never showed him.
It never
It
showed
never
him.
showed.
Part, yeah.
But see, I want to hear if there's like a distinct time when he came in on that.
부릅니다. 1년 동안
Just bass, EG, and vocals. Or is it the bass doing chords? It's not here though, it's later.
He puts his hand up there.
Oh, it is him.
Oh, it showed it for a split second.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay.
I
missed that.
remember. I wish I would have known what sound you're talking about because I remember watching him and saw his hand up there, and I was like, okay, I wonder what.
Oh,
how
so
gonna
he's doing
come
like
in.
a whirly or like, but like on the lower register, so it's fat, almost bassy pad, and it's just adding an extra layer, like a consistent, because he holds it.
Come before it's too late. I got
Like a
things
pad,
to say.
Pad East sound.
But it's not changing. It's just.
That's what I'm saying. He's keeping a layer in there because the bass can
Change the chords.
for it almost can because you can do chords on the bass, and so I almost like he was going like through like holding notes off, but then I was like, nah, it doesn't really sound like the bass.
No, yeah.
So okay, it showed it for a split second. Abby knew it. She just didn't think.
I
to tell
just
us.
didn't know what it was. I think.
Good job. I'm gonna have to take this. I've done this before once, and I meant to do it more on your birthday. My bad, I forgot.
That's all
I've
I
been
wanted
busy.
for my birthday. But it's
I know.
fine.
I'll get it for next year's birthday.
That's your birthday.
Like, there's a way to get all this audio and like add it to our Spotify playlist, so we can listen to this music just when we're out and about with headphones.
Good plan.
I'm gonna learn this entire concert.
Yeah, tonight, right
Where's
now.
Gabriel? We haven't seen him in a couple weeks.
That was so good, so good. I'm glad this came out when it did, because this just came out, and as we were like prepping for this week. So had it come out like the day after we were recording, it would have been really sad. The video that was supposed to come out this Saturday wouldn't have lined up with the rest of this week. So this is a good like bow on top, right?
Oh yeah. Can't believe
I'm
we
over here
almost didn't watch
singing.
it.
Like,
I can listen.
No,
She's a heavyweight.
I heard go on top. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all we have today. Consider subscribing. We also on Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, and Discord.
Yeah.
A lot of chaos over there. A lot of good times. Come hang out with us. We like to talk about all things, everything.
All things, everything.
I was like, all things BTS. I thought you were gonna say that.
I was, but I was
talk
like, we talk
lot
about a
more
lot.
than just BTS.
It's way, yeah. We have a channel for BTS specifically, but we have a channel for like
Nonsense.
our channel is the chaotic channel. If you want to go on there, just blow stuff up. That's where you do it. Cool. Well, thanks guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.